probably need to set this song up a little bit. Some of you may know, my name is Will Bergen, and I actually lived with a guy named Chris Tomlin for a whole summer. We did a lot of ministry work and stuff like that. And I got to say, I owe a lot to Chris because that's how I met my beautiful wife, and now I have kids and the rest of the story. But I had two rules when I lived with Chris, two things I had to do. Number one, I had to take care of the lawn. Number two, I had to take care of Chris's laundry. And I learned three things that summer from Chris. Number one, I learned how to take care of a lawn by killing it off. I learned what not to do. Number two, guys, Chris is genuinely a holy guy. From his socks to his underwear, he's holy. I also learned one other thing. In order to write a really good praise and worship song, you just got to have 4 chords. A G, an E minor, a C, and a D. Now throughout this little series, I'm going to change the rhythms and beats just to protect the innocent. So if you look at Chris's very first album, he produced a 6-step record called Authentic. You get this song. We fall down, we lay our crowns at the feet of Jesus. Then he did a little known album that not many people know of, and it's one of my favorite albums because my favorite song is on it. It's a comedy album. I know Chris and comedy probably don't mix, but it's called Too Much Free Time, and on there was my favorite song. It went like this. It takes a big man to cry, but a bigger man to laugh at him. So then I started going through my Chris Tomlin collection, most of which was stolen from his garage when I lived with him. I promise he gave it to me. And I got this. All of you is more than enough for all of me, for every thirsting. You and I were made to worship. You and I are called to love Jesus Messiah. He actually wrote some of them with like David Crowder and Matt Redman, and so I thought, well, surely other, actually it was at that point I realized other worship leaders probably have holy socks and underwear too. Oh, praise Him. Oh, praise Him. He is holy. He is holy. And you're the God of this city. On me, when you're headstrong, and I'll be your friend. saved. We start singing praise in a whole new way. Double time. It's a marvelous life I'm running. Out of darkness, out of shame. I'm way too wide for this next runway. Take the shackles off my feet so I can dance. Just wanna praise you. Just wanna praise you. It's Sunday, Sunday. Going to church on Sunday. Gonna worship God. Gonna worship God. That's a little Rebecca Black for those of you that know. And I sing yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, yes, Lord, amen. It's about as useless as a screamo on the submarine. Got that words, man, it just ain't happening. So whether you like to sing and worship with something like the Gaithers did, because he lives, I can face tomorrow. Because he lives, all fear is gone. Or something a little newer like, I'm forgiven because you were forsaken. Or something really new like, oh, how he loves us so. Oh, how he loves us. How he loves us so. There was one other thing I learned from this. You don't even have to have a guitar to have praise and worship. So let's all join together and sing my favorite song that he ever wrote. How great